Hey y'all, welcome to Heather Really Hearts. I'm a newcomer to YouTube. I've been watching beauty videos for about a year and was really inspired to get into the video making process by a lot of girls, but mainly male NPHS. We're both Southern girls and mothers and things like that, so I'm very inspired by her. This channel is going to be about makeup and beauty and hair and nails and teeth and all things beauty, with a little splash of life and struggles and triumphs. A little bit about me. I'm Heather. I'm 36. I'm a mother to a 15-year-old son. I'm married, and I love all things beauty. So we're going to take a journey together, and it's going to be fun and uplifting and just a good time. We are working on lighting. My son is helping me. Right now there's been like a freak storm in Louisiana. We never hardly get rain in the summer, and we've had a real bad storm come in, so there's no natural light behind me, so we're just kind of using the lighting we have and trying to work with it. So it's kind of, we're working on it, girls. Okay, that's all I can say. This is the first video, so it's not going to be anything big. It's kind of an introduction to my channel. But I did want to kind of do a mini tutorial, just to kind of get my feet wet, and that kind of thing. So I'm just going to tell you quickly, this is the perfect nude, pinky nude lip tutorial, but I'm going to tell you quickly what I have on my eyes, just to kind of give you an idea. What I have on my eyes is this little baby right here. It's my favorite palette. It's the Lorac Pro palette. If you have, it's $45, I think. If you have one high-end palette to buy, if you're thinking, well, should I get Naked One or two or anything, I'm going to say get the Lorac Pro palette. Here it is. Beautiful, beautiful. What I have on today is I have Nude in my lid and in the inner corner. I have Taupe. Let me show you Nude. It's a beautiful color. Beautiful. I have Taupe warming up my transition as a transition color. Ooh, went blurry. And then I put Deep Purple in the kind of the outer V into the crease, and then I warmed it all up with this beautiful, beautiful, let's see if you can see that if it's not too exposed, pewter color. It's really pretty. So that's what I have. And then on my cheeks I have Pink Grapefruit, which is a Laura Geller color. She's well known for her highlighter and her contour. So when I do kind of a heavy smoky eye, I would say for day, this is pretty heavy, and I have a pretty deep contour. So I like to go much more natural, obviously, on my lips. And I'm blonde, not natural, but, you know, store-bought. So I can't do the beigey nudes. It makes me look like a corpse, and, you know, I'm old, but I'm not that old. So I like to go with a pinky or peachy nude. And since I use the Deep Purple kind of in the crease to kind of smoke it out, I'm going to go with a pinky, because my, you know, cheeks are kind of pinky and things like that. So to do that, this is my process. I have a lip balm. I use the Rosebud Salve by Sephora, but it's in my other room. So what I have with me is the EOS, you've all seen these. It's the EOS little pods. This is in Sweet Mint. So what I do is I get out of the shower. Let me wipe off what's on here already. Okay. I get out of the shower, do my moisturizers. Immediately, I put on a lip balm because my lips are dry, and lipstick, anything's going to look much better with a lip balm. So I just saturate my lips and even kind of go a little bit on the outside. That's the first thing I do. And then I go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, which usually takes between 15 to 20 minutes. So during this time, that lip balm is soaking in, you know, and moisturizing my lips. When it's time for lipstick, which for me, it's always the last thing I ever do, I take a washcloth, a kind of damp washcloth that I keep with me on my makeup table anyway, just because it's good for wiping hands and that kind of thing. And I get off the excess. So let me focus. The excess lip balm. And it's still a little moist. It's a little tacky, but it's not like super moist. That's a horrible word. I hate that word. So, because if it's too if it has too much balm, if it's too slick, it will either A, won't take your color, or it will, for me, it will transfer color all around my mouth. I'll be looking like a hot mess. So what I do is, for the perfect pink nude lip, is I take Rimmel's Lasting Finish lip liner in 049 Natural. It looks like this. Mine needs to be sharpened. Sorry. Okay. I have a mirror down here, guys, so. And I just outline my lip. I do my Cupid's bow pretty pronounced. I make a pretty good line on it, only because, as you can see, my top lip is much smaller than my bottom. I have a pretty full bottom, and if I don't line it really well, the top, color feathers and gets all over my face. And ain't nobody got time for that. So I do the outline, and then I go in and just fill it in. Okay. Okay, so that step's done. And then my favorite pinky nude, the dogs are barking. That's another part of my life we'll get into. We're a rescue family. We have 4 rescue dachshunds, and 2 cats. So that's another part of my life that we'll get into. So excuse the dog barking. I'm sorry. Anyway, my son's going to tend to the dogs. It's the Milani Color Statement and 2-6 Nude Cream. And it's just a beautiful, very, let's see if I can get the color right, very pinky nude. It's a perfect pinky nude for me. So then you put this on. Don't you just love the faces we girls make when we're doing makeup? You never realize how weird you look until you put yourself on video and you're like, I look like the Crypt Keeper. I don't know what I'm doing there. It's, you know, scary. But anyway, excuse my Crypt Keeper face, or I don't even know if that's it. Okay, so that is pretty nude, I would say. I'm sorry the lighting's so bad, y'all. We are working on it. It will get better, I promise. My son is great at this kind of thing, so he's going to help me out. Okay, and then to give it some gloss and pop it, I like to take the NYX. I love these. The NYX Butter Glosses, and this one is in Creme Brulee. It's just a gorgeous pinky nude. And you can pop it just in the center, watch. And it just makes your lips look bigger, but I already have a big bottom lip, so I just go all the way. And that's it. It's just a pink nude lip. Okay guys, well that was it. Like I said, it was a very miniature tutorial, if I can speak. And welcome to my channel. We're going to be playing with lighting. I'm going to be filming in our office from now on because I think there's better lighting. And it's a room. It has yellow walls. It looks more girly, so that's where we're going to kind of start out. But welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Heather Really Hearts name will be things like Heather Really Hearts Tutorial or Tutorial Tuesdays. And they'll, you know, so it's Heather Really Hearts Self-Tanner. And there'll be like a head-to-head match for self-tanners. I have a lot of stuff in the works. I'm also going to throw in bits and pieces about life and being a real woman in today and raising real children with a real husband and real dogs that bark and things like that, and work and everything that goes into just being a woman. So we're going to be able to talk here, share here, be real women here, and love ourselves and each other for just who we are. So welcome, and stay tuned. More will be coming. Thanks guys. Hey y'all, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, go right here. My son's going to put a little picture of me. That is to my page, and you can subscribe. Please subscribe. It's free. It's helpful. You can keep up with me, and I can keep up with you that way. So, bye guys. Thanks. Please subscribe.